How's it going, everybody? Today is the day that we revisit the Glaives inside Destiny 2. As many of you probably know, Glaives got a little bit more synergy. In addition to the previous exotics, we now also have Synthoceps, wormgod, Caress, and Winter's Guile. And with the new Glaive to come out with the Season of the Seraph, the Judgment of Kel'Garath, that is able to roll with a brand new perk called Close to Melee, that provides a flat 30% buff to all melee damage for an indefinite amount of time as long as you are continuing to do damage. This pairs even better with the exotics, because more damage is always the way of any Destiny 2 player. Let's just be real. Starting us off, we will be going in depth with the Synthoceps, mainly because I got some gripes with the other exotics, but we'll get into that in due time. So, Synthoceps, the absolute bread and butter to every Titan build ever. What can I say other than that this exotic has yet to let us down even to this day? Synthoceps have the beautiful ability to give any Titan a 200% increase in melee damage. That we all know. And with the perk Close to Melee, adding an additional 30% to that, and a comment on one of my previous videos reminding me that percents are multiplicative and not additive, this will not be a 230% increase in damage. In fact, this will be a 289% increase in damage. To break it all down, base damage of the Glaive is 11,301. Biotic enhancements will bump this up to 33,903, flat 200%. Stacking on the perk Close to Melee will boost this to 44,073. And to tack on just a little more with that, you can in fact stack Radiant with this collage of damage, boosting the melee to 55,092 damage, totaling out to a 380% increase in damage. So pretty decent numbers. I've been actually seeing a lot of people duo one phase Aculos in the Spire of the Watcher with this damage stacking. Of course also with the proper debuff applied, but that should go without being said. Moving on to the portion of the video I like to call, is it worth it? Knowing Titans, they love their bonk builds. They got a built-in glaive right here. No need for some pointy stick. Now I'll skip down to the nitty gritty. Titan Hammer with ×3 Roaring Flames is pumping out 115k damage, eating Glaives alive at this point. But what's the DPS? The true decider of all of this. Well, as you can see, Glaives can attack quicker, and it hits exactly 2 hits per second, while Titan Hammer is once per second. So a maxed out Glaive hitting twice, coming out to be a total of 110,184 damage a second. And a maxed out Hammer coming out to be 115,065 damage per second. So Titans, is it worth it? Short answer, no. Long answer, this whole video is the long answer. But again, as it's stated in my previous Glaive video, we just need to wait until Glaives are mod compatible. Stuff like Well of Ions, Melee Wellmaker, those type of mods to come into play. Now on to my gripes with Winter's Guile and wormgod Caress. Where Winter's Guile is a unique exotic in terms of the Warlock arsenal, its competition is Necrotic Grips, which is the best hands down exotic in Destiny 2 for ad clearing, and kernstines with survivability, which by the way is nuts. Like better than Loreley type nuts of survivability. But Titans, let's be 100% real with you. The nerf to wormgods was truly devastating. To put in perspective, wormgod at ×5 Burning Fist is only a 250% increase to damage. That lasts for 5 seconds. And it's not indefinite. Meaning if you want to keep this going, you'll need to defeat enemies periodically within the 5 seconds, or you'll have to start the build process all over again. Synthoceps only needs 3 enemies within a 15-meter radius to proc, and it gives you a 200% increase in damage. Only a 50% difference. Now keep in mind also that for Synthoceps, you don't need kills to reproc the exotic perk. You just need enemies to be near you, and that's it. As long as they're around you, this perk biotic enhancement is not going away. You can just wail on the boss brainlessly. Fellas, this is an end of an era right here. Unfortunately, if wormgods are still in your vault, it's better just to delete them. At this point, it's just taking up space. But hey, at least you can use Glaives with them now, am I right? And that's really all I had to say about all these changes. Whether Glaives come into par with exotics, mods have yet to become into par with exotics, and our exotics got nerfed. Hope you guys have enjoyed this video, and if you have, a subscribe and pressing the like button would be very much appreciated. I'll be seeing you guys around. I know my video output has been low lately. It's been the holidays, of course. Been busy with family and stuff, but I should be back on schedule pumping out more videos more frequently soon enough. Other than that, have yourself a wonderful day.